What's going on, Muscular Development? This is IFBB Pro Brad Rowe. We're at the Mecca with my training partner, Lou Washington. We're gonna hit some chest today and some shoulders a little after that. So let's get warmed up and get these pecs warmed up. All right, so we're gonna start out with just warming up the chest with some cable flies here. I'm not really trying to pre-fatigue the muscle, just trying to get my joints and tendons and muscles warmed up. Then we're gonna move on to some incline barbell bench. We're gonna do rest pause working set. So it's only gonna be one, maybe two true working sets depending on how I feel. We'll move on to some plate loaded press, some dumbbell flies, and then we're gonna transition into maybe some dips and then start out shoulders. So just getting warmed up. All right, so Ron Harris asked me a question about transitioning from bodybuilding compared to football. Now, as a collegiate athlete, you know, I gotta say bodybuilding is tougher, you know, all around. I'd say the mental aspect of it, you know, it's not just step on the field, play, get off, eat whatever the hell you want. You know, it's that 24/7 dieting and mental aspect I think is a hell of a lot harder. No, I do miss the team aspect of sports. I miss the competitiveness. Bodybuilding's so subjective that, you know, I don't know, I like to go out and shoot hoops and play around and do things like that are true competitive nature. Bodybuilding, you kind of miss that, and you don't have the camaraderie. You know, I've been lucky enough to be hooking up with a couple guys in here, making friends with people, and you know, there's a little more camaraderie coming up. But especially like through the NPC ranks, it was terrible. You go backstage, no one will look at you, everybody's giving you dirty looks. Whereas, you know, I come from a team environment, everybody's there to help lift you up and try to make you better. So that's the biggest difference between, you know, training true sports and bodybuilding, I think. All right, so right now we're doing some barbell incline press, and I'm working up to a weight that I can get for like 8 to 10 reps comfortably, and we're gonna do a rest pause set. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get to that 8 to 10 range. I'm gonna rack it. I'm gonna wait 15 seconds, try to get as many as I can again, rack it, 15 seconds, shoot for as many as I can. Depending on how pumped up I feel, I might do 2 working sets of it, but on my program, I only have 1 working set built in. But I'm an overachiever, so sometimes I do a little extra.
Come on.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yep. Yeah, last year doing 8 shows in 1 calendar year, staying lean and dry all year. My elbows, triceps, everything took such a beating. I thought I was gonna have to take this whole year off. This tricep where it inserts into the elbow was just completely debilitating. I couldn't do anything tricep-wise, couldn't really do any presses. I got PRP treatments, just spent months just focusing on it. And knock on wood, this side's actually great. This side just started bothering me about a week ago. But it's much improved than it was all last year. Training for the Olympia, like that run to make it to the Olympia last year was just, I didn't enjoy training. I was in so much pain every day that it took away the fun from training. And you know, that's why I thought about taking the year off, because you gotta enjoy what you do. You gotta have fun doing it. I mean, you're gonna feel pain, you're gonna have aches and shit like that. But it was just so debilitating that I had to stop training with Charles and Sean, because every exercise we'd get into, I was just in so much pain doing it. I'd get frustrated. I didn't want to hold him back from being able to do things. So, you know, I just started going on my own to be able to select exercises that could be effective, that didn't, you know, hurt the area. So this year, whether it be how I'm taking care of things, or I started working with Matt Jensen, and he has his own training programs, and you know, just completely different style of training. Whatever it is, my elbows are feeling a hell of a lot better. So I'm happy with that, and I'm starting to see a lot more progress in my chest too, which is what I needed. Three, 2, 1, here we go. All right, so this is my second working set for the incline barbell. I'm gonna go a little lighter because I'm trying to hit a rep range. Now I hit the 315 for my rep range, but I know if I went 315 again, I'd be short on the first part of the working set by maybe 1 or 2 reps, and I might not even be able to get 1 on the third part. So I'm gonna drop weight, that way I can stay within my rep range and actually get a good workout instead of a powerlifting type workout. 1, 2, 3, up!
top of it. Hold it.